Hey guys, it's Steph, staff writer for tvandlust.net, here to bring you a video review for Lost in Shadow. So in Lost in Shadow, you'll play as a young boy who's been thrown off of a tower by a huge shadow monster. The boy's shadow is all that remains at the bottom of the tower, so he has to fight his way back up to the top of the tower to face this huge shadow monster and get your body back. It's a very simple story. I love the way it's told though, because you can go throughout the different environments in the game and find memories. They're like, little hidden treasures, and these memories give you more and more in-depth look on the story. This game can be defined as a side-scrolling platformer with puzzle elements, but it's much more unique than any other game in the genre, just because all of the action takes place in the shadows of the environments, which is pretty cool. For the most part, the controls in Lost in Shadow work really well. I love the way the game plays just because it's very easy for anyone to pick up and play. There's not a lot of things that you'll be doing throughout this game. It's a very nice and relaxing experience. Interacting with these environmental puzzles is by far the best thing about Lost in Shadow. Some of the puzzles will require you to rotate the room so that you can see which direction you're supposed to go in order to get out of the room. Some of them will have you manipulating lights so that you can make shadows to jump on. I mean, the puzzles really are clever. Unfortunately, as you progress in the game, you'll come across a sword, which will give you the ability to actually use combat, which is not good at all. It feels like it doesn't belong in the game because it's very slow and clunky, and it's not responsive at all. I absolutely adore the presentation of Lost in Shadow. I think graphically it's very simplistic and beautiful, and it reminds me a lot of the PlayStation 2 classic Ico. The art style alone is wonderful. It has that whole mysterious feel to it that's just amazing. This game also has a lot in common with the Xbox Live Arcade title Limbo because of course, the shadows and the great lighting effects. Although there isn't a full-fledged score to go along with this experience, I did find the sound to be exceptional. The background sound effects are very atmospheric and natural. I mean, when you're at the bottom of the tower and you're next to a river, you'll actually hear the water flowing through the river. When you're making your way through the tower, you'll hear the wind blowing throughout the windows of the tower. It's great, very relaxing and serene. All in all, I think that Lost in Shadow is a title that you should consider if you're looking for a unique experience. Overall, this is a side-scrolling platformer with puzzle elements, and I totally understand that there are a lot of games out there that are defined as that. But Lost in Shadow is different. It's very simplistic, and that's what I love so much about it. And the uniqueness alone is definitely worth the price of admission. I want to thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll check you next time.